But when you look at Syria now we know, there's people being killed in the streets, there's attacks on Homs just the other hour, there is torture. What makes it any different from Libya?
Well, I think that if you ask me cold, which is more important to the United States in our strategic interest, clearly Syria is. I mean, Libya was a sideshow compared to, not to the people involved, not to the people being killed, not to the people being repressed by Gaddafi, but the combination of Syria and Iran is they're out funding terrorist networks. They're causing difficulties in Iraq, difficulties in Afghanistan. They're brutal to their own people. I mean, Assad regime is a vicious regime. The idea that he's a reformer is nonsense.
So how do you get rid of him?
Well, first of all, how do you get rid of him? You mean we? How does the world? How does he stop?
Well, let's look at the UN. The UN passed a resolution on Libya, for example, that it was about protecting citizens, and with that resolution, planes were able to go in, American, British, I suppose predominantly at first, to deal with what was happening in Libya. Now, can you not see a UN resolution beyond the sanctions which says we will protect the civilians in Syria?
I would think that would be a good thing. The world would be a better place with the Assad regime out of there.